Hey guys! Okay, so I received a request from a subscriber for the full conversation between a channel called True Crime Latest. Please look her up and subscribe. She seems like a really awesome person. And Michelle on Ski Mask Andy's panel. Now, I'm going to let you know that Ski Mask Andy does not interfere very much, except to try to, handle Michelle, because we all know that she needs a handler. But he tries very hard to keep the conversation as civil and as, let's see, how do I say it? Civil and sort of, I don't know. Civil is the best word I can come up with. I mean, he's trying. So, I am going to play the whole thing. I probably will interrupt a few times just to let you know. I can't stand her voice for long periods of time without interrupting her. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Okay, so, here we go.
Oh, bitch, I'll
Michelle.
send 22, you nasty, skanky,
Talk like an adult, Michelle.
liar.
Talk like an adult, Michelle.
She's a liar.
Michelle, you're the liar.
Okay,
You're the liar.
Go ahead.
What am I lying about?
You're a liar. You're not a gold star wife. Prove it.
Okay, right.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to point out is I always love it when Michelle requires receipts for someone who died. Or for someone being like this, a gold star wife. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why does she have to prove to Michelle that her husband died as a result of injuries that he received in combat? I mean, seriously, this woman is demented. She is fully demented.
Don't start with that, Michelle. Argue with.
I'm already put the receipts up. The receipts are up. They're up on my channel.
Show your receipts. You're not a gold star wife. You lied
Michelle,
to
hold
everybody
on.
Facebook.
Leave that point alone. Leave that point alone.
No, Michelle, how are you a military spouse?
You are
Were you
not
with any
a
husband while they served?
You lied
yes,
to everyone on.
Go ahead, Kay.
The proof is on my page. The proof is on my page. Michelle's never been with a man while he actually served. She was always there for the benefit after the fact. She married military when they were leaving and exiting. She was never there while a man served.
Isn't she lying, Michelle?
See, I agree with this lady because when I was married to my second husband, yes, I've been married 3 times. When I was married to my second husband, we got married while he was in the Navy. I was a military wife. Up until he left the Navy, I was a military wife. And then I was the wife of a retired military person. So I understand where she's coming from because you're not really a military wife if you haven't been there while they were in the military. My husband now was in the Navy. I'm not a military wife because he's not in the Navy. So I completely agree with this. You're only a military wife if you've been with someone who is in the military while you are together. Just saying. I have to agree with her. I mean, she's not wrong.
Are you denying that, Michelle? She said you just married guys that were retiring from the military, not like active duty in wars and shit. So you shouldn't be judging this woman whether or not she's like a military wife, quote unquote,
Steve, you can go to my channel and you can pull it up. You can see where I put the proof up.
I believe you. I
It's up
remember
there.
that.
And look at this. Michelle even put in the chat, show receipts. Bitch, we don't have to show receipts to you. Excuse my French. I'm just sick and tired of the whole show receipts thing when it's none of your damn business. It doesn't even have anything to do with YouTube. Stop it.
I remember hearing Michelle's side of this argument when she must have been talking to you in one of her chats. Why is she in the chat now? She's still on panel. I didn't mute her. She's talking about show receipts. She's
The
so
receipts
silly.
are on there. Pull my channel up. True Crime Latest. They're up there.
Am I not muted? Am I muted, Ski?
You were never muted, you dumb knucklehead. Now I talk like an adult.
See, I think that's funny. Am I muted, Ski? No, she was never muted. She just couldn't answer with a logical answer, which it would have been an illogical answer anyway, knowing Michelle. But she had no answer to give. She had nothing that she could say in response. So she just clammed up and pretended that she couldn't say anything because she couldn't come up with another lie, another innuendo, another, nasty phrase. So she was quiet. And then she pretends, oh, am I muted, Ski? No, you idiot. No, you just shut your mouth for once. But not in a good way.
Gold star wife, bitch. Your husband died in combat, bitch. He retired from the army.
Okay, Michelle, stop talking like a 3-year-old. Go ahead, Kay. She doesn't know how to have a conversation. You don't have to defend yourself against that, Kay. Just she's boneheaded about semantics. She's arguing wordplay. It's silly.
That's all it is. That's all it is. I had a VA loan on my home that I sold right when they started with her.
She just yelling in the
You
background.
are not a gold star wife. Your husband had to die in combat, bitch.
Okay, Michelle, move to the next point.
She can't get past that. That's the only thing she has against this woman, and she doesn't even know that for a fact. She has absolutely no proof. How about receipts, Michelle? How about receipts? Prove to us how you know that this woman's husband did not die as a result of his combat wounds. And that makes her a gold star wife, is the fact that her husband died as a result of his combat wounds. You don't have to die in action. You can die as a result of the actual wounds that you received, and you still have died of wounds received in action, and your widow or your widower is a gold star spouse. Simple as that. Get it through your head.
Knucklehead. What else?
She's a gold star wife.
Why do you care?
My husband medicaled out of the army and died from his injuries that he incurred in the
army. I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm sorry that Michelle is that rude because she's used to just everyone treating her like a shithead. So I think it affects the way she treats others. It has to be.
No, and Michelle, people are treating Michelle good.
You got nasty, saggy titties with
the worst
ribs I've ever seen in my fucking life on your.
Oh, what are you judging this woman's body for, Michelle? You got tuna can titties.
And there she goes, attacking someone's body and body shaming them, because what else does she have? Absolutely nothing. She's just attacking her to attack her. That's all it is. She just needs a fight. Always needs a fight.
No, I don't.
What are you doing?
Another picture of my titties.
I have my husband's name in the flag on my chest, upper chest, not on my boobs.
Okay, Michelle's just gonna take anything and make it sound terrible. She's still here. She's just gonna yell. I wish you would talk to this woman normally, Michelle. Can you do that?
Yelling. She's a piece of shit.
Michelle can't have a civil conversation.
Calm down. Okay, let me hear
I
that
didn't
part,
need
Michelle.
anybody to pay my electric. I had an electric shortage in my home, and the
She
electrician
said she
came
had
that
no
day and they
electric,
fixed
Ski,
that.
and I was gonna pay her electric bill.
You were probably saying that snidey though, right, Michelle? You were just being like a shit.
No, Ski, I was not. She's got an autistic child, and she
Don't
said she
talk
had no
about people's
electric in her
kids. You don't
house,
like
and I
it
was
when
gonna pay
people
her
talk about
bill.
your kids. Sorry, Kay. She does not like it when people talk about her kids, but she's.
The difference is I'm raising mine. You know.
That's a good point.
Boom.
Actually, Michelle, this woman's raising her
Michelle
kids.
hasn't raised a child.
Yeah, let's.
I think it's pretty, and I don't want to get it here, and I don't want to do the name calling.
Yeah, no,
But
the kid talking. No, the kid talking.
Exactly. Why would you go under an escort name under your daughter's name?
So can tell Ski what happened.
Go ahead, Michelle.
Let's let the lies go. Come on.
Shut the fuck. There's no lies. You said
Michelle, you've never told the truth a day in your life.
Shut the fuck up.
Adult-like
No, ma'am.
behavior,
You don't
Michelle.
talk to me that way.
Oh, bitch, you deserve it, you white trash fucking whore.
You're racist, Michelle. You can't call people white trash. You're racist.
Fucking white. How's that being racist?
Michelle, I got a cardboard box for you here.
Oh, Michelle, hold on. Michelle, you can't be calling people white trash. That's very racist.
I do have to say that he says things, and when he gets enrages. So, but he is realizing that she's being racist, and he's trying to stop it. I mean, he's trying to keep the cool. I do have to say, though, boom again, because she brought up the most disgusting thing that I know of with Michelle, and that is her using her daughter's name when she was hooking. And yes, Michelle, you were a hooker.
My house, and you get on your piece of shit fucking little fucking cardboard looking house.
Oh my! You wanted to call her trailer trash, Michelle. That's racist as well.
Did you pay a penny on that home? Have you ever worked? Have you ever worked and paid a bill in your life?
Michelle, she's asking you a question. You're talking about her titties still. She's asking you when was the last time you had a regular job?
Me?
Yes.
When I worked Hurricane Ida for Eberl.
Michelle, it's online. The date you worked for Eberl, it was like a month. On your application for the Georgia.
Guess how much I made a month? $12,000.
Michelle, it's public record. It's all. I put it on my page.
Time out. Let me.
It is public record. People have looked it up. They have proven her a liar about that. She still insists that she is right and that everybody else is either lying or there's something wrong with the records. I've heard both. She is lying, in my opinion.
Ask Michelle, stop for a second. Michelle and Kay, what started the fallout? So Michelle, she was just disingenuous from the beginning.
Okay, I will answer that. Michelle was doing this Molly stuff.
Sorry, Michelle, let me answer. Go ahead, Kay.
On this bond, and she reached out to me because I've done true crime for years, and she reached out to me over the bond case because she was. Yes, you did, Michelle.
Michelle, you're not letting a woman speak. Only time you talk over people is if you're scared of what they're saying. Let her lie then. Let her get her story out. Then you can just. Oh, Michelle,
the recording between me and Michelle's online.
I love how he points out that the reason she interrupts is because she's scared of what they're saying. Very good point, Ski. Right on.
So okay. The proof's there, Michelle.
So was it a disagreement from the beginning where you guys never?
No, she reached out to me.
Okay.
I didn't need my electric bill paid. Oh my God. Okay, Michelle reached out to me because of Molly. Because of Molly and the bond case. And
okay.
Well, I don't know who's
Don't lie. Who reached out to who, bitch?
We'll move on.
She reached out to me because Molly. She had a problem with Molly. And Molly would not let her talk because she was rope certified, and she put this damn rope and all this stuff, and she was on Molly's Patreon, and she reached out to me because Molly supposedly done her wrong.
Okay, who was there when this happened? Because I know for a fact that it happened because I was sitting right there listening, and I heard every word of it. And she was trying to prove that they were wrong about whether or not the rope was frayed, and she said she was a rope expert. And yeah, Michelle, you don't know shit. We already knew this, but I'm just pointing it out. Captain Obvious again here.
Michelle, the video recording of your own words is up, so stop. Stop, Michelle.
Michelle, why don't you be real with this person for a second? They're not trying to like throw you under the bus. Well, time out.
I'm trying to be a civilized human being.
Yeah, she's trying to.
You're not civilized. You made a hate channel against me with a hard on against me.
Oh, honey, I had my channel long before you. I had my channel long before you. Long before you. Those videos are privatized because they're about a missing 5-year-old daughter, little girl. My channel was there long before you, Michelle. Long.
I went to her channel and subscribed, and I was looking at it, and she's completely telling the truth. Her channel existed long before Michelle. Michelle just has two problems. Number one, she thinks she's so damn important that everybody has created a channel to hate on her. And number two, she thinks she's so good because everybody has created channels on her. So, you know, that's everybody hates her, or everybody is just, profiting off of her. Now, I'm going to be honest here. I did not start my channel because of Michelle. I had it before that. However, the reason I started doing these videos is because of Michelle, because I had too much to say and I couldn't keep it any longer. Can you tell? By the way, I won't shut up. Okay, moving on.
Before you
made
go look.
A hate channel against me 8 months after you had your little hard on for me.
Michelle, the video I posted you was before you had your channel. Michelle, before you had your channel, I posted the video of you.
Even admitted it, bitch.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
She said something about you admitted it, B word. I don't know what she's talking about though.
Admit it. I haven't. The video I posted of Michelle was in August of last year. Before Michelle had a channel. Before Michelle had a channel.
Michelle, before you had your own channel, even she's saying.
Then show videos, bitch.
Well,
the video's up there. The phone recording of me and you.
About anything besides me.
She just said there's videos about them 5-year-olds that went missing or something. They're not up now because
nothing on her channel.
They're not up now because of the fact that it's about a 5-year-old. She said that's understandable.
It's Summer Wells. It's Summer Wells missing from Kingsport, Tennessee. Anybody can do this.
Do you have besides me?
She just said Summer Wells, which is like a national news story.
How many videos, bitch?
Well, it doesn't matter how many. She had different material.
She can't stand it that she made videos about her. No, I don't think that's true. I think it's just something that she can play on in order to start a fight because she knows people are interested, or she thinks they are. We're not interested in her fighting. What we're interested in is the fact that she is berating, belittling, and completely insulting a woman who has done absolutely nothing wrong. That's the problem right there, Michelle.
You're trying to say this woman
makes videos on me every day now, Ski.
Huh?
Michelle, you're lying.
She makes videos on me now every day, Ski.
You're lying, Michelle. Okay, I don't know how to clip. I don't know how to do any of that. You're lying.
She said you're lying, Michelle.
every day, Ski. Go look at her channel every day.
Michelle,
Every
you
Please,
day.
do lie.
please.
She's a hater channel to me.
Okay, this right here
Moderator,
can
go
be
check her
solved, and
channel
we
He's
can
for
my
me.
prove
front.
who the
He's
liar
got
is.
nasty, nasty titties.
Google
He's
it.
a
Moderator, channel
pervert
for me.
living cunt.
Michelle, I
I
haven't
know where
dogged
you
you yet. I
live.
haven't talked about your greasy, oily hair. I haven't talked about your nasty fingernails and how you don't bathe and how you lie and scam. And I've never asked for a dime
Oh,
from
you do
anybody.
every day, bitch.
What was that,
Okay,
Michelle?
prove it.
Go subscribe to her channel and watch her videos about me.
Steve commented on one of my channels.
Yeah,
On my
I think I
channel.
got.
Cunt.
Yeah, see, Michelle thinks Ski is always on her side. Unfortunately, Michelle, Ski has a mind and a voice of his own. And sadly for you, he's not afraid to stand up for what he feels is right. He's getting even better at that now. And he's also not, he's not going to kowtow to you anymore. God, doesn't that hurt? Yeah, oh well. Tough shit.
Yeah.
You're a nasty, greasy cunt.
Oh my gosh,
Moving
look at
on
the
sisterhood, and you're using false valor.
No, no, come on now, Michelle. She ain't said nothing about your looks or your anything
Oh,
like
yes, she
that.
does.
Not
On
on this
her
phone
channel,
call. She
every
has
time
not.
she fucking go look
She's
at her
trying
Michelle,
to.
channel. Guys,
okay,
subscribe and then
anybody can go
unsubscribe.
look.
She
Michelle's
talks
lying,
about
and
my
the proof is
looks
there.
Moderators
All
have
you
and
already verified.
She has nothing except insults that are unfounded and untrue. But she's repeating insults that have been made about her because they are true about her. And so she's trying to steal ammunition. The only problem is it's already spent on her. And it's true about her.
lies
The
about me.
moderators have already verified it, Kay. You're good.
Oh, I
Michelle's
know, because I don't lie. See, that's the one
You're
thing
a
Michelle
cunt.
can't say. She constantly lies.
No, I don't lie. I don't lie about shit, bitch, and I back it up with receipts, and you are so disgusting.
You don't lie, and you back it up with receipts. Sure, Jan. Sure. I have no idea where you get the idea that what you use are actual, real, acceptable receipts. And you demanding receipts from anyone is just plain laughable. Besides that, you're not entitled, so STFU.
You
No,
even
yeah.
lied about your daughter having cancer.
Okay, come
Bitch,
on. Where
don't
you go
even
with the
start.
kids?
My daughter died fucking 3 months ago. Don't fucking start there, you
I put
nasty
her on
whore.
mute. I put her on mute. I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry about that. All right. Don't let Michelle work you up. Michelle, you're always like doing the shit you want people to not do to you. Okay, I
My
apologize.
fucking daughter died March 3rd from stage 5 cervical cancer, and she had 2 kids, a 12-year-old and a 7-year-old. I sold my house to go take care of my daughter. Michelle, don't do it. Don't even go there. You lying.
If I unmute her, she's gonna be disrespectful. She's on volume
She's
low.
always disrespectful. That's the thing.
She
She's
didn't
always
die.
disrespectful.
You're unmuted, Michelle. Don't talk about this woman's
She
kids,
didn't
though.
die.
Oh,
Really?
you're
True. She's always disrespectful. All you gotta do is pay attention to what she says and what she does. But then you already know this because you're smart.
Yeah, she's stupid. I muted her again. I want to kick her off. I don't want to. I mean, I don't want to like. If you want to talk to her, that's fine. But that's a stupid thing to say, Michelle. You're just saying dumb shit.
Ski, she didn't die.
Oh my
How do you
gosh.
know that, Michelle?
Yeah, why do you say that?
Post receipts.
What's
You're
my
a
daughter's
liar.
name? What's
She
my
doesn't.
daughter's name?
She doesn't know.
Post receipts.
She don't
didn't
know.
die,
Look,
Ski.
you don't even know her daughter's name to check.
Okay, this one really gets me is that she gets so busted in a stupid lie. Oh, I doxed her. I know her daughter's name. I'm going to tell you her daughter's name. And then she's completely wrong. Completely wrong. But then it's Michelle, right? She's just lying. She's just lying to scare this lady. And to make Ski think that she knows what she's talking about. Yeah, Ski's a lot smarter than you think, Michelle. Just saying.
I'm not gonna
You dox everybody on the planet. Oh yeah, now you don't want to dox. Well, yeah, whatever.
You dox her?
Michelle,
please,
you
go ahead. Go ahead and I'll tell you if
the
it's true.
woman
Do
passed
it.
away.
Do it right here so I can confront you. Please. What's my daughter's name?
You want me to dox, Ski?
Michelle,
tell me my daughter's name.
Do you want me to dox her, Ski? Tell me not to dox. You want me to dox her?
Say it
I'm all for it, Steve. I'm all for it. Tell me my daughter's first name.
Birder, go for it, Michelle.
I think it's Candace or Mandy or something. You told me her name.
I think it's Candace or Mandy or something with an M. Are you kidding me, Michelle? That's you knowing her daughter's business and her daughter's name? Really? Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's more of your BS. In fact, I know it is. In my opinion.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Candace is Summer Wells' daughter, the 5-year-old that's missing.
Mandy.
Mandy, I have 4 daughters and none of them start with the M.
Bullshit.
Well, Michelle, she's not gonna lie about her daughter's name. She's not that type of person, I can tell.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
She moved.
My daughter's name is Christy.
To take over her daughter's house.
That was my sister's name. That's a great name.
My daughter that passed, her name was Christy, and she died March 3rd. So anybody go look it up. I don't give a fuck.
I said Candace, it's Christy.
So Michelle, her
because I
daughter
just
passed
said it?
away. Yeah, don't. This is such a gross conversation, Michelle.
I have to agree with him. It is a very gross conversation. And the reason it's a gross conversation is because it's Michelle. And Michelle has to have her say. And everybody's supposed to agree with her. No. No. No, Michelle. You're wrong. I mean, this woman knows who her daughter is and what her name is. I'm floored by how stupid she can be.
Why do you like? What's your son's name? What's your dead baby son's name, Michelle? Let's just talk about. Okay, how did Jonathan die, and how long has he been gone?
Sid's, he passed away February 11th.
Our murder.
Okay, I'm going to slip in here and say I think this is really, under other circumstances, I would think it was a really tacky, mean thing to say. But considering what's going on, I think he used it very wisely. Just my opinion of the matter. But, I mean, there are times with Michelle that you have to be just as hard as stone with her. So go right ahead, Ski. You have my full blessing. This is definitely not something I would do to most people. Michelle, go for it.
He didn't. He ran away from home, and you're lying, and you're ashamed. He didn't ever die. You're Jonathan. What do you say his name was? Man, that kid's 17 and plays for the damn varsity basketball team. Stop lying about him.
I wish he did.
Quit lying and trying to pretend you have a dead baby.
At least I'm not escorting up under my deceased daughter's name.
It's the same thing. She's not using her daughter's name as a escort, she said.
I'm not an escort.
That's pretty low class.
It's very low class.
You've never been a mother, Michelle.
Oh, darling, I have. I've got so many football, baseball pictures of me on the field.
Oh, my God.
Well,
Really?
I think you guys have more in common than Michelle would take a second to acknowledge. Michelle, shut up for a second. You guys are
Michelle,
both
you're nasty.
military wives. You both have
Darling, I'm
said
beautiful. You are
No.
disgusting, and you're lying about your husband's false valor.
Okay, whatever. Whatever,
He's not
Michelle.
a gold-
Michelle.
False valor. It's called stolen valor, Michelle. Stolen valor is when someone claims to have been in the military and served when they have not. It does not mean that someone in the military was injured and was removed from service because of an injury, and then they continue to claim that he was in the service. You don't even know the definitions of things you say. Just stop. Good Lord, just shut up.
You're not
too bad Michelle can't ever just like come to a common ground. Michelle, why you can't just like be a normal human? Let this lady say.
She's not a gold star wife. She lied.
Who gives a shit about that? Be normal for a second.
No, that is
okay.
a big deal.
Go ahead, Kate.
Okay, if it's a big Gary Sinise, Snowball Express. That is for Gold Star families. There is a video where me and my son were at.
He did not die while he was in service.
Oh, shut up with your semantics, Michelle. She just gave you the receipts, as you call them.
The receipts are on my page. The receipts are on my page. Go look and see.
You have to be in the military to die to be a Gold Star wife.
Oh my gosh, you go semantics again.
No, you do not have to die in battle to become a deceased veteran who received injuries in battle, and for your spouse to be a Gold Star spouse. That's not... It's due to injuries received in battle, Michelle. Look something up for once in your freaking life. Get some actual knowledge. You don't know shit.
You care
Michelle,
about
have you ever been with a man while they actually served? Or was it only retired or out of service?
3 months before we got together. You
have okay, exactly. So you didn't serve
and die in service. He was out
of
service, bitch. You're not a Gold Star.
I'm not calling her names, Michelle. She's not calling you names. You have a little respect for yourself.
She's a liar, and it pisses me off.
There's 2 names.
No, Michelle, you're the liar. Michelle, you don't bring receipts and you don't bring proof, and you lied on Charlotte today.
When he died, you are not a Gold Star wife.
My husband,
with a 3-year-old.
Michelle, my husband medicaled out because of his condition, and he died 100% service connected. The military pays him.
He was not service connected. He was disconnected.
You don't got to keep explaining it.
Yeah, how do you know that, Michelle? Come on, I can show you my military ID.
Oh, wow. Because he was out of the army? Who gives a fuck? He had to be KIA, bitch, to be a Gold Star.
Hold on, Kay. Let me ask her a question. Okay, hold on one second. Michelle, what has this woman done besides this little nonsensical title that she's claiming? What else has she done that got you so damn bent out of shape?
Because she lied to me.
Oh, a lot of people lie. Even if she did or didn't, you think she lied to you? What else?
But she's lying to everybody on YouTube.
She what?
Be a Gold Star wife. Your husband.
Oh my God, Michelle! I never even heard this term until I heard you talking about her the other day. I didn't even know what a Gold Star wife was. It sounded like a hotel, like elite club or something.
Okay.
I like how he says that. A hotel or an elite club or something. Most people who don't know what a Gold Star spouse is, that's, they have no clue, and that's what it sounds like. It's something really weird.
To be a Gold Star wife,
I don't even know. I get it already from your conversation. That's enough. I get it. So she says she is. She can prove it. You deny her proof, which is
her husband was out of the army.
Stalemate. What else?
My husband because
She's just
of
being
his
disrespectful.
injuries and died 100% service connected.
To be a gold star
One of the
wife
moderators
means
already
killed
verified
in
this statement.
action.
Michelle, what in the hell is you? What do you care? You're arguing
Michelle,
semantics.
have you ever been beside a man when he actually served for this country? Have you ever sat and waited for a phone call?
Your husband
3 months
was
before. What?
You
So
are
you're not a
gold
military
star
spouse.
wife. Your husband has to be killed in action to be
Michelle
a
is like just gonna browbeat you about this one particular. Hey, Michelle. No, you're just gonna browbeat her about that same little angle. That not a gold star.
Fucking liar, and she's using false baller.
For what? For what gain? I've never dropped my cash out. I've never dropped my cash out.
You're a fucking liar.
Michelle, she gets a check from the government, the military, she said, on behalf of her deceased husband. Did you miss that part? Michelle, she gets a government check from her on behalf of her deceased husband.
From the DOD.
From the DOD.
Dead and she's getting his Social Security.
I get Social Security and DIC. Don't even go there. You don't have a clue, Michelle.
On your kid too. That's how you live your life.
No, wrong. Michelle, I make $70,000 a year. Don't even start. From my husband. And it's not Social Security.
Now it comes down to the money and where it comes from. Michelle, how the hell do you know anything about this woman? Because obviously you don't. Otherwise, you would have given out some actual, real, valid information about her, because I know you. You would have done it. You would have done it in a heartbeat. You don't have it. So, STF, yo.
You are not a gold star wife. Stop
lying. Oh my
to
goodness.
the internet.
You're not a military spouse, so stop lying.
I am a retired military spouse, and they took my pink card when I got divorced, bitch.
Stop calling her the B word.
You realize that they did away with pink cards like years ago. All the cards are one color now.
Want to bet? My card was pink tan.
But they did away with that. How long ago?
I don't know. I got mine in 2017, bitch.
Exactly. They did away with that a long time ago.
Well, my card expired in 2022.
But you don't have that now, do you?
See, I can attest to the fact that they changed them many years ago, because when my ex and I got divorced, I still had my military ID card, and because he was retired, so we got military benefits from it. And yeah, she's right. They did away with that a long time ago. So yeah, Michelle, again, wrong.
No, because I'm
retired military spouse. That would mean to me, any logical person would mean retired military spouse.
Wife, because a gold star wife means their husband was killed in combat. Your husband was
My husband was killed 100% connected to his injury sustained in action, Michelle. That means he got hurt, severely hurt, and then they kicked him out, and then he died from those injuries from a fucking fall. So go away.
You explained that very well. Michelle's just a bonehead. Okay.
I don't need titles. I don't need titles. I know what my husband did for this country. I know what I did for this country. And I know that I have a 10-year-old that suffers missing his dad every day.
I'm sorry for that. Do you have any second question, perhaps? Because she's going to be stuck on that gold star thing. So
I just want to know, why keep lying to people? Why keep saying that you? She said she was rope and harness certified.
Your husband was discharged and then he
died. Okay, get your point out. Michelle's just going to keep yelling. My bad, Kate.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh my God, Ski! I just called you Etienne. Holy.
Okay, Michelle, why do you keep throwing cash apps to supposedly get a job, saying that you pay bills?
I'm not even starting another channel, bitch. I've been off for 3 weeks.
Michelle, you got everybody to pay for this class so you could get this job that you were supposedly already certified for. Remember, you went on Molly.
My class on Sunday.
Michelle,
I think
no, 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 no. Let's
Friday.
go back a year. Reverse a year ago. You told Molly you were rope and harness certified
I
over
am,
the
and I
bond
just
case.
got certified as an instructor on Sunday.
Okay, where's proof you were certified back then a year ago?
I
Where's
can drop
proof
those
you
for
got
you.
certified this
I can
week?
drop
No,
those for
you won't
you.
do it for any of YouTube because you're lying, Michelle.
I know I can drop those certifications for you as well.
Do
Then
it.
drop them.
Turn your
Drop
camera on.
them.
Bitch, I will.
Bring receipts. You say you bring receipts. You never bring
Bitch,
receipts.
I can bring receipts out the ass. Why don't you bring receipts that your husband was
She,
killed in combat and that
she
you
just said
Michelle,
killed our
the
wife?
explain it.
fucking receipts are up. The receipts are on my channel.
Your husband
They're
was not
on
killed
my
in
Wait,
combat.
channel.
You're not
They're
a
on her
gold
channel,
star
Michelle.
wife.
Michelle, the
Oh
receipts.
my
Stop
God.
lying.
Oh my gosh,
You
Kay, she's gonna be stuck on that
internet.
point. You know, I don't know if you've ever had a conversation like this with her before, but she's gonna. Michelle, do you have any
Oh, I
questions for
have,
her?
and it's
Maybe.
video recorded.
She's lying.
It's
She's
video
lying to
recorded.
everybody.
Before she
Everybody
started
told
her
to
channel, the video's
live
up.
she
Okay, so this person has got to be a Michelle supporter because they say she won't let Michelle talk. Are you kidding me? All Michelle does is keep repeating lies. Of course this woman isn't going to let her talk. But she's not letting her talk. She's arguing her point, and we all know Michelle's not going to shut up. Michelle is not going to shut up so that you can talk some sense into her. I mean, we know this. She never shuts up. Never. And she'll talk over anybody if she feels threatened, which she always does because she's always in the wrong. Okay, moving on.
lives
I
in
believe
a
I've seen that video before actually, where
she
she's
lives
talking
no, she
about
lives
being
in
an
a
expert.
neighborhood with military people, and she's lying, telling them that she's a gold star wife. She lies
Michelle.
about everything.
Michelle,
Michelle.
she explained it very
Prove it.
articulate.
A gold star wife is married to someone that was killed in combat.
Okay.
Her husband died from injuries that he sustained as a direct result of combat. He just didn't die immediately. Oh, Michelle, you and your damn semantics are for like 3-year-olds. Because Michelle, she's very much explained exactly what the situation is, and you're grasping at straws. Grasping at straws.
She's grasping.
You are grasping desperately at straws.
Michelle, you brought the gold star thing up, not me.
Exactly. They won't let it go.
None of your fucking business.
Because you're a liar.
What did she just say?
Michelle, the proof's up. That shows the papers from the military that shows he died 100% service connected from his injuries.
White trash piece of shit.
Oh, you little racist. See you next Tuesday. You're so gross. Racism.
You know, the thing about it is, Michelle, I'm not asking for money for people to pay my bills, as you are.
So the thing so Michelle,
what are you doing with all the money you got? You said you paid the bills. You didn't.
Well, what about the fact she gets like an extra $5,000? She don't even have no damn bills. What bills does she need money for?
Exactly.
Michelle.
She don't pay any bills.
Like just now.
The government pays for everything, and you probably get $5,000 a month off of the government.
No, it's from her husband's service, Michelle.
And see, this is something that I keep going back to is, where did the money go, Michelle? You didn't pay any bills the whole time. You were sent money every month. You had all of this coming in and going for you. And what did you do? Why?
Oh, you should.
Okay, well, and explain that. Can you explain how I get that money?
Right. If she's not a gold
my child has autism and he gets no disability. None. I've never applied for him for disability.
You get a check on your son. You get a check
Michelle, well, you can't be telling a woman to check on her son with your type of history as a mother. That's just gross. Stop it.
Michelle, you get a check. You get a check because you fucked in the head. You are fucked in the head.
She is on disability, ain't she? I forgot that.
You're what? I'm sorry?
I might fuck you up in Auburn, bitch.
In what? What was that, Michelle? You're gonna fuck her up in what?
Bitch, I live in Kansas, so I don't know what the fuck
You don't
Auburn's
live in
got to do with this.
Kansas. You live in your daughter's house in Auburn that you took over, remember?
Well, Auburn. She's talking about trying to dox. So should I kick you off, Michelle? Because now you're trying to dox.
I live in
Part of the world.
Kansas. I live in Kansas. A storm just come through. South.
See, she'll dox anybody for any reason at any given moment for, with anything and everything she can get a hold of. She's such scum.
East Kansas, Google it. A storm just fucking come through and I was in the storm
No,
shelter.
you took your daughter's house over because you sold your house.
That's like not that far from me.
I went to take care of my daughter. But she didn't own a house, Michelle. Don't even go there.
So Michelle knows an awful lot about you, or so she thinks. Is that because she was friendly with you? Well, how did she tell you all that?
You don't know a damn. Me and Michelle had one conversation over Messenger, and it was about 10 texts, and then she called me, and then I recorded the call and I posted the call.
She made me feel sorry for her because she said she had no electric.
I had no electric because I had a short in my house and the electrician come that day. Michelle, if I was trying to scam you,
you tried to scam me out of money, bitch.
Oh, I asked you for money?
I remember this conversation too. Michelle kept insisting she was going to pay this woman's electric bill, and this woman kept telling her, it isn't because I owe on my electric bill. It's because I needed an electrician. We had a wiring problem. We had an electrical problem. It was not because she needed money to pay her bill. And Michelle kept insisting she was going to pay this lady's bill. She didn't need her to pay her bill. She didn't need anything from Michelle. And Michelle kept insisting, and she kept telling her, no, no, no. I remember that conversation very clearly.
I asked you for money, Michelle. I asked you for money.
$700.
You're a liar, Michelle. The video is up. You're lying.
Yeah, show that, Michelle.
You offered to pay a bill. I said, I don't owe a bill, Michelle. I do not owe a bill, Michelle. I have an electric problem and the electrician come today. Do what?
Michelle, do you have any questions or why don't you like this?
I got receipts.
Oh my God.
Bring the receipts. Bring them, right? Bring them.
Yeah.
Michelle, your own words are recorded. Your own words are recorded, Michelle.
I got receipts, bitch.
Bring them. Bring them. My receipts are up.
At least tell us what they are.
Really? So I asked you to pay that?
You didn't ask me to pay it, but you were hinting for me to pay it, and you knew I was because I had a big heart.
Who is
okay, Michelle? In the video I have up, I plainly tell you I do not need you.
On my Facebook Messenger.
Okay, show them, Michelle.
Who is
okay,
that?
Michelle, there is a video recording of me and you where you'd say you'll pay my bill, and I say I don't need help paying my bill. I do not need you to pay my bill. I do not owe a bill. It is because I have electrical issues. Okay, bring the proof. Bring it.
Okay.
My video's up. My video's up.
Put half of the videos up, Ski. She tried to con me out of $770.
Oh, really?
Prove it, Michelle. Receipts. Remember? Receipts. Prove it, Michelle.
You white trash.
Ski, can you not just play the video?
I can, but I knew what the hell she was talking about. But I don't want to interrupt you guys' conversation to listen to a piece of evidence.
It's on my thing, True Crime Latest, and it shows the audio of Michelle. It's from August of last year.
One of my moderators, find that video, please, and put it in the chat.
True Crime Latest.
She didn't put the first half.
One of the moderators will find it. It's the True Crime Latest. Is on your channel from last August.
But she did not put the first half of the conversation up.
I put from the minute me and Michelle started talking.
Bitch, you tried to scam me out of $770.
Michelle, the video plainly says
You
Plainly
tried
says,
to scam
Michelle,
me out of
can you mute her for a
$770, you
minute, Steve?
lying bitch.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go. I got
Okay,
you.
the video plainly says, Michelle says, well, I was going to pay your bill. I said, Michelle, I do not owe a bill. I have an electrical issue. I'm putting my house up for sale so I can go be with my daughter. I do not owe a bill. I do not owe a bill. The electrician just left my house. I
So in other
never
words,
asked
you refused anyways. Either way,
Yeah,
like you
I
didn't
refused
want.
it. I never said
Right.
it was a 707. I said my bill is
Oh,
paid.
yes, you
I
did.
do not
You
owe
said,
shit.
I was going to pay your bill. How would I know how much her bill was, Ski?
Michelle, I don't
How
have
would
a
I know how
$600
much her
power
bill
bill
was,
like you.
Ski?
She said she
I have
said
a
you
12.
don't.
Prove it, Michelle, because obviously you don't know how much her bill was. Because, no, you did not know. Not at all. Idiot.
No.
Square foot home.
She said
How
you
would I
don't
have
know.
a
I was going to
$700
pay
power
your
bill?
bill. How much did I know her bill was, Ski?
She says you don't. You're making that up, is what she says.
Michelle, I've never had a $700 power bill. The house was 1,200 square foot. It was me and my son. How did I have a $770 bill?
Is that
Because
person
you didn't pay
sorceress
your
or
bills
character
before, you
witness for
stupid
either of y'all?
fucking trashy cunt.
Stop with the name
Michelle,
calling.
she's been following the whole thing. Sources is good.
Ski, why did I say I was going to pay your bill if I didn't know it was $770?
Michelle, I've got the audio recording of you where I told you I don't need you to pay my bill.
Bitch,
So stop
I
lying.
got the fucking receipts
So you,
too.
so this
Show
woman's name is
it.
sorceress.
Show
Sorceress.
it.
Okay, so now we have a voice of reason, and yeah, it helps a little bit with poor true crime latest. She's, I mean, good lord, this woman, but she owned Michelle. She completely owned Michelle. I mean, wow, I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her.
Michelle,
Why did I
show
say
it.
I was going to pay
True crime.
your bill if I didn't know how much your bill was?
True crime.
Yes.
Yes.
True crime. I love you lots, and you know I do. Please do yourself a favour and don't argue with it. Ski, you're doing well. You know you're doing well
You
tonight.
love you. I'm
Do
out of
yourself,
here because when I
do
said I
yourself a
was
favour
going to pay
and
your
boot
bill,
that
how would I know
fucking
it was
hateful
770?
bitch off here. You are
How?
better than she will
I'm
ever
trying. I'm
be.
gonna kick Michelle.
And there you have it. Now, I will honestly tell you, I clipped off the beginning where Ski and True Crime latest were talking, just the two of them, and I also did the same at the very end. Only because I wanted to get the conversation with Michelle. So, yeah. So there you have it. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you, enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching her own Michelle, because, I mean, she just slaughtered her. So anyway, thank you very much for your patience, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, night, everything. Take care of yourselves. Take care of those you love. Love you guys. And until next time, I'm out.